Okay, so this story time is going to be about the time that I dated a couple. And my kids are around, so y'all gonna have to bear with the noise. So I was in school years and years ago in my early 20s. And I met this girl, and the girl looked kind of like old school Rihanna when she had her short hair and stuff like that. She's a really beautiful girl. So I fell in love, y'all. I fell in love. Her and I ended up being really cool and stuff like that. And the girl was a little bit older than me. Well, a good amount older than me. I would say about between 5 to 10 years older than me. So me and her were having fun, doing stuff, going out, hanging out, whatever. And then one day she invites me on like a special date. She tells me to get dressed, look good, all that. So I do. I play the part. But I'm thinking it's just me and her. I'm thinking she's just taking me on a romantic date. So I pull up to the location and I see a guy sitting at the table. She goes up to him and gives him a big kiss. And I'm like, who's that? She introduces me and tells me that's her man. Okay? Man, her man. And I was like, ooh, okay. And I only said that because I thought he was fine. So they basically propositioned me that night, let me know they were looking for a third, and that they thought I could be a good third. So we ended up going to like a hotel, spending the night together, getting that whoop-de-whoop on.
Whoa! Hold up, nigga, am I tripping?
And it was a lot of fun. So we became a throuple. Okay, y'all, a throuple. So I ended up moving in, y'all. I ended up moving my daughter in. My daughter at the time was probably like 5 or so. And I ended up moving her into these people's house, okay, because they live together. Yeah, they live together. That part I ended up not knowing. The whole time I was talking to the girl before that, I didn't know she was actually living with this guy. But they had some coins, y'all. They were building a new home. So that's why I was excited to go move in, because at the time I was living with my mom. So I moved in with them, but I quickly realized that I started feeling like I was being used and taken advantage of, y'all. Because they had 3 children, and they had me babysitting all the time. I was like, so I started feeling like they preyed on me for sexual reasons and to be their babysitter. We had a lot of good times, but those times slowly started coming to an end. I started realizing how toxic they were as a couple and started seeing things that I didn't like. I decided the last straw for me was finding out that the girl had alcohol problems, and she was like addicted and in love with alcohol, drinking it in the morning and all night. The environment ended up becoming not safe, or just it just felt too toxic for me and my child, so I ended up moving back to my mom's house. Oh yeah, I lived with them for 2 months, 2 whole months. It was a really cool experience, something that I'm glad that I actually went through, because it was something that I actually had thought about, but I never thought that it could actually happen to me. And no, I was not out here seeking out couples, but I had thought about it as like a fetish or a fantasy. So I don't have any contact with these people. I don't talk to them anymore. I made a story time about it. If you want a longer version, it's on my YouTube. Link in my bio. Check it out.
In my short lifetime, right, and this may come off as anecdotal, but let me say this. I've never seen a successful couple try to do this polygamous relationship situation. I've never seen it really happen before. It's usually always like the toxic couples that end up playing into this, right? I knew this one guy, right? His girl was very, very weak-minded, I guess you would say. And, anytime he felt some type of way, he would manipulate her into doing anything for him, and she was so dependent upon him that she was like, you know what, fine, we'll have a threesome. She didn't want that threesome, and ultimately what happened was that ruined their relationship to the point of no return, and now they hate each other. Like, they literally hate each other. Thank God they don't have any kids with each other, but man, if they were in the same room right now, bro, it could be some shit. I promise you, man. She felt like he took advantage of her, and she's all, in therapy and stuff nowadays, man. That comes with a cost, guys, and that was her being young-minded. You moved your child into that situation with some freaky ass people, bro. Who knows what these people are even on, for real. Then you was babysitting, but I guess there is a trade-off. I'm pretty sure you wasn't really paying no significant bills while you was babysitting, man. And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. You want something for nothing. That's just this story was all over the place. That's what I'm gonna say.
I moved out here to Virginia. I'm from California, so I moved out here to Virginia, and it's a little different.
How long you been out there for?
About 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years, and the men have been asking you to give you
take care of them. They want to move in with you. They want to buy them Jordans, and
the guys ask you to buy them Jordans.
Yeah, they bums out here, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes,
like
ma'am.
Michael Jordans, those Jordans.
Yeah.
How old is man? You're 32.
They're about around my age.
How do they even ask? I've been wondering. So how do they ask for you to buy them Jordans? They just come out and ask?
Oh, they got the New Jordan's coming out, baby. I want those. That's nice. So to my son.
Child, you
Yeah.
men better get it together. Women say y'all asking for Jordans, y'all be asking for cash apps.
Yeah, they're crazy. They really do. They be, can you cash app me $10 till I get paid? You can wait till you get paid, baby. You can't cash app you shit.
$10. What you gonna do with $10? So you can put gas in your car.
Yeah, gas in a car.
Oh, I gotta get something off my chest. I'm really tired of your shit. First of all, if I want to smoke and play the game all day, that's what the I'm gonna do. I pay the bills in this. You don't pay nothing. Oh, now you quiet. Now you quiet. I pay the bills in this. If I want to smoke and play the fucking game, that's what I'm gonna do. Then when I'm in this bitch watching Netflix, watching my show, you come in here trying to make me watch some shit you won't watch. Somebody, oh, let's watch something together. I'm watching All American. We can watch that together. Oh, I ain't caught up yet. Deal with it or get lost. Straight like that. Talking about, oh, you come in this bitch talking about, oh, why this ain't done? Why that ain't you? Why you ain't cooking? Why you ain't cook nothing? You want to eat something? Eat this up. Eat this up. Hey. Hey.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Oh, no, I was
Why
on.
are you screaming?
I had thought I lost my phone, so I was home. I was a little mad. I
We
was.
got so many
hollering.
dishes piled up in the sink. We got trash overflowing and it's so freaking cloudy in here. My baby pals can't even see. And then the game is on. So what we doing?
Oh no, I didn't see
What
I had the meat in the sink. You ain't see. I was starting it out. I was getting ready to.
Under the trash. So what we about to do? You clean it up? You straighten up?
Let me show you what 6.5 inches looks like first. This is 6.5 inches. This is more than enough dick. This is 6.5 inches. So if someone try to shame you, send them on their merry way, because this right here can do some damage.
Do you think guys prefer natural bodies or BBLs?
BBLs.
BBL. 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 BBL bodies for sure. Niggas love that fake shit.
So if they're 400 pounds, why can't they be a 9?
Who rates the woman's beauty, the man or the woman in society?
I mean, we get off how we feel about ourselves.
No one cares about no one's feelings. The reason why a 400-pound woman can never be a 9 is because there are true 9s.
If I feel like I'm a 9, you're going to feel me like I'm a 9.
You need to leave that dope alone.
I could feel that I'm a billionaire.
Facts.
You gonna reciprocate that?
Facts. I really think you a billionaire.
I don't think you're gonna think I'm a billionaire when I pull up in the Honda Civic. Do you think that the 400-pound girl respects herself? Yes or no?
Shit, if I was 400 pounds, I'd love me.
Okay, so how could you love yourself when
you always
you're obese
you always gotta
and you don't
think
care
about it,
your own health?
Some people are born like that. Like
No one's born like that. Everything we eat is all based off calories. So if you go on a calorie deficit, meaning that you are burning off more calories that you're putting in, you will lose weight, right? Mm-hmm. If you are not burning off more calories that you are putting in, you will gain weight. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if you have high cholesterol, diabetes, if you have a thyroid problem, all this stuff, hereditary, all this stuff goes out the window because choice dictates everything. So the 400-pound woman, she does not respect herself because she chose to get herself to a point where she's obese and unhealthy. So it's not respectful. She doesn't respect herself. She's a filthy human being, or if it's a he's a filthy human being. You shouldn't be obese. And I don't even know why you ladies are arguing. You're all.
I'm gonna interject what you said about the fat.
Why are you arguing for the fat shaming? Social constructs.
You know what's interesting? The whole time I was listening to this, I couldn't help but think about the fact that I know a lot of guys who met a girl, she maybe 5'3", maybe she was 125 pounds. Let's say 5 years go by, they had one kid, she picks up significant weight. He tells her, babe, you know, you're starting to let yourself go. But he doesn't leave her. He stays. You know, he fights through it. He try to willpower his way, you know, and navigate his way through it. But she doesn't want to lose the weight, right? It's crazy to me how a woman can know that you were attracted to a certain type and then she gets big on you and don't want to lose the weight and feel like you're obligated to love her unconditionally when we all know that it won't be reciprocated 9 times out of 10. Because guess what? If a woman met you one way, let's say you was up, you had money, and now you don't have no money, she might give you a grace period, but ultimately she's going to move on. But men generally don't do that a lot of times. In my experience, I think the guy always stay and just, you know, fight through the pain, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Nationwide,
you should be looking for the one that's really tight because that has the most life left in it.
I don't like to be approached at the gym just because it is my safe place.
We actually have a safe place for men in our office where women aren't permitted to talk in our meetings. And it's really spiked our productivity in the last quarter by about 53%.
Do you have a space like that for women where men aren't allowed to talk?
So we have the conference room. Women usually have the women's bathroom.
So that's where women should gossip.
Well, the cleaning supplies are there in our office so the women can help out with cleaning of the desks.
What's the most exciting thing you guys have ever done in a car, individually or together?
I think it was today. My favorite one in a car was today. Just before we got here. What is this, MTV?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, you want me to be honest with you? We in the car on the way here. Yeah.
And it was the most exciting thing?
Yeah, every time it is.
Crazy about this video, it just makes me, you know what's crazy about this video, dog? It really just brings home the fact that when a woman is with the man she actually wants to be with, her energy is different. She gonna be all over this dude, but when she with the guy that's the best I could do with my options right now, you can tell the difference in energy, man. I'm serious, dude. Think about it like this. Have you ever really seen Jada Pinkett act that way with Will Smith? Right. Case and point.
Hold on, let me say something right quick, bro. For all you little ass niggas DM me asking for my shit, bro, shut your sexy ass up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All them fucking muscles, and you sitting there complaining. You cute as fuck, boy. The fuck?
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
What is misogyny? Why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic, though.
Well, what does misogynistic mean, though? Like, just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I want you to meet my boyfriend, Zach.
Oh, sir, it's pretty cool. We got the same nickname, Daddy. So, and then I went with the newer model. Obviously, you got the classic. Does it ride well? Because this one, it's got great curves. Yeah, this one's got a smooth ride on it. So to not get confused, I'm thinking you call him Dad, me Daddy. Just like we're not both reaching for the salt.
The women are changing what the men don't care about. The men don't care about the big old lips.
Yes, they do.
And no, they do it. The women are doing that for themselves. Yeah. Because the men don't care about it. The men would rather a woman change her stinking attitude than put on all that makeup and hair and everything. That's what the men want. But the women will go out there like, oh, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. If you look at a man and the man said, yeah, he's fat. The man almost, if he's feeling bad about himself, he wants to make that, he'll go and hit the gym. What's the woman going to do? Go and do? Get a BBL, get her lips done, put on her makeup, put on her hair, and stay the big old fat person that she is and say, oh, it's body positivity. The men don't even want that. And the women are not getting all this cosmetic surgery for the men. They're getting it for themselves. You can't turn around. What man wants a woman that's going to turn around, go and have an operation, they can't sit on a plane because her arse has been injected or been interfered with. She got to lie there on her stomach. You think the men want that? Or wake up in the morning before you got to hit the house, she's got to put on. I'm sure I worried about some of the men because they must go out with a woman. And then when they wake up in the morning, they think, who the hell is she? By the time you take everything off, women need to change their attitude before they change their makeup.
Are you single, by the way?
Yeah, I am.
Why are you single?
Sorry. Just, I don't know. I'm very picky.
Will you be picky about me?
You look pretty good.
Can I get your number?
Yeah, sure.
You got the most? Fuck yeah. What's your name, by the way?
Morgan.
Morgan?
She got you too.
Oh, damn, 2 numbers? Wait. Why are you putting your number?
What's your Instagram? You don't want me to put my number?
Go ahead, put it in.
Oh.
I can't believe this is happening. What's your name?
Here, Sarah.
Sarah, you got a boyfriend.
Yes.
Show the boyfriend.
Okay.
Go to the boyfriend.
This is my boyfriend.
Can you see it? He has a long neck.
That's my bae.
Not for long.
Girl, you can do better than him.
Yeah,
Right?
Please, I've already said it. I've already said it.
You know what's crazy about this to me? Imagine you with your boys. It's you and 2 of your boys, and y'all come across 3 females. Let's say 2 of them are single and 1 is married. Your boys are risen up the 2 single ones. Whole time you like, damn, she got a ring on. So you like, man, she ain't gonna go for it. Nah, not every time. The fact that her friends is going for it, that means she's gonna feel left out, and there's a strong chance that she's gonna cave and just wanna have a good time as well, bro. It's sad, man. Got a loving husband at the crib, but because she out here with her thought friends, she gonna get on the same type of time they on. But guess what? You know what they say, birds of a feather flock together.
State of Delaware is experimenting with a new type of child support in a form of a card, which works much like an EBT card.
Okay.
The child support card will prohibit parents from paying for certain items like gas, rent, and adult clothing.
And liquor.
And liquor.
Personally, I don't discriminate against my preference in men, but like I do prefer black men because there is no way in hell, in burning hell, that I would go up to a white man and be like, "You like black girls? Put me on a plantation before I do that shit."
Just say this to the women watching. Pay attention. Because y'all love taking these men for child support. And number one, then you want to raise it. It takes more than money to raise the kid. When he was coming around, he was helping with homework, he was picking the kids up, he was doing everything. Now you put him on child support and he got to work extra. He can't help. So now you taking away from the bonding time. That's number one. Number two, whatever that court order is in the state of New York, that man doesn't have to do nothing over the court order. No birthdays, no holidays, not Christmas, not back to school, nothing. It's an option for him. But if you talk to anybody in the court system, he does not. It has to be in the court order. That includes summer camp, everything. Because y'all love taking these men, and then it's like, oh, well now, how you not going to help with the birthday party? Because sis, I gave you child support. I gave you child support. Like, we be so gung-ho on child support, and you really went down because your auntie is bitter. Your mama told you to do it. You really wouldn't even think about taking homie for child support. I know somebody who, homie was on child support, they got back together, and he was like, so when you gonna take me over? She was like, I'm not.
Message. If you don't do it, they'll let you know. One monkey don't stop, no show. What the thing gonna do? It's gonna keep on rolling. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sometimes they need to know that too. Let me tell you something. And sometimes you got to come out the bag, put that dress on, and show them fat meat greasy. Huh? Show them. Because sometimes you got to show them better. You can tell her, baby, you don't have to You're call. Tarrying. It's okay. Because I'm going to be all right tonight. Okay? Come on. Hello? I'm going to do what a single woman does. And that's party. No, because he was in his bag. No, you don't have to call. It's okay. Waiting. Don't be waiting. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants you. Some of y'all need to get this in your spirit. You need to think you're just about over being his girlfriend. Mm. Huh? Huh? Let it go. No, yeah. You need to get if he don't want you. Mm-hmm. To love you the right way, he ain't gonna. Uh-huh. It ain't where he's at. It's where he wants to be. It's where he want to be. Mm-hmm. Has he showed you he wanted to be there? Mm-hmm. Huh? You want to keep your money because a woman got money. Mm-hmm. If she keep her money, she feel good every day no matter what. A woman cannot handle seeing money going out her account. She turn. Yeah. That's why I tell most men, you can't even get a woman attention until you take care of her life. Because she halfway talking to you. Is this person, but is this person, in the back of her mind, she's thinking about where she got to pay this money. So she's there, but she's never really there. If you go and just figure out a way, don't even tell her, just pay it all, send a check every month, guarantee, no, this ain't for nothing. You don't got to give me nothing, but this goes 15,000.
You need to leave that dope alone.
You haven't, so
he need to leave that dope alone.
Nah, I gotta disagree with Country Wayne, and I'm actually a fan of Country Wayne. I respect his hustle. I see what his vision is. He's making power moves. I understand that. And maybe because he's in a way higher tax bracket than I am, maybe that's the way he feels that way. But I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't have to lead with your wallet with any of these women, man. You know, you shouldn't have to pay for a vibe, dog. Straight up. You really should not have to pay in order to have a good time. And I'm not saying paying in the form of dates. I mean just flat out giving the broad money, bro. You is crazy. Oh man, you don't even know her, bro. You never even had a one-on-one interaction with her, and you already sending her money. You's a simp. You's a sucker. Like, it is what it is, man. You know, what old saying is this: if you sit at the table, the first thing you're supposed to do is try to see who the sucker is, and if you can't see who the sucker is, then it's you.